Hi, I'm Stocks Brenda and welcome to another edition of Ducor Sports Weekly Roundup. It should have come as a relief after Ajax player Abdelhak was stabilized following a fatal incident in a game that left him needing urgent medical assistance. But sad news befell his family, friends and club of his diagnosis, which concluded that Nori had sustained serious and permanent brain damage. He was treated on the field after collapsing in a game against Werder Bremen. Our thoughts and prayers are with him and the family. In Liberian football, one team made a shocking exit while another is on the brink of winning its first ever top division title. FA Cup title holders Monrovia Club Breweries faced a stunning elimination by a third division side Samira FC in the quarter-finals. This means that another club will represent Liberia in the next year's CAF Confederations Cup. Breweries was knocked out on a 2-2 goal aggregate by a youthful third division side that advanced on 2 away goals. The next representative will be decided from the last 4 in this year's tournament. Meanwhile, with 3 games left to play, FC Faso is on the verge of completing its first ever first division championship. They, however, need to secure with at least a win and a draw, which looks likely considering their consistency in form and partly because of the failure of Visca FC to close the gap after dropping several points in the table. FC Faso leads with 6 points and are very much likely to represent Liberia in next year's CAF Champions League. Cricket South Africa has banned former Proteas and Highveld Lions player Lonwabo Sobe for several breaches of its anti-corruption code for personnel. A statement released by Chief Executive Harold Loggett confirmed the sanction imposed on the bowler while disclosing his admission in contravening the CSA and corruption code. The ban will run for 8 years from 24th April 2017, the date that Sobe was provisionally suspended from participating in all cricketing activities. Everton made a landmark appearance in Tanzania in a trip that is meant to celebrate the club's record partnership with betting giant SportPesa. But the day was all about Wayne Rooney, who made an emotional return to his boyhood club after 13 years with Manchester United. Rooney resumed training on Monday at Everton's Fitch Farm training base and is part of the club's pre-season campaign, the first being against SportPesa Super Cup winners Gor Mahia. SportPesa is the new face of the topic and will be branded on the new home and away kits for the upcoming season. The trip is also a chance to improve football in the region with hopes that the visit inspires the next generation of Premier League and Tanzania Premier League stars. Everton received a traditional Tanzania welcome displayed by dance and music. Finally, Gambia under-20 skipper Albi Jallow is on a steady rise in his career after signing with French League One's mates from Senegalese champions Generation Foot on a 5-year deal. The 18-year-old, who was instrumental in guiding Generation Foot to a Leicester City-like championship win, has been on the radar of international coaches after impressing in a rare pre-season tour with now former Senegalese side. And that's it for this week. For more news and updates, visit ducorsports.com.